Welcome back to Only Lulu Matters.
Yeah, so her stats now,
Or grit.
I did a little grinding. Her defense and magic defense are almost maxed out. And I got her a little more magic. She's looking mighty good right now. HP is going to need a lot, but we'll deal with that. I have no idea what we're doing.
We're gonna do Mari and Aaron. Aren't we?
They're already... Well, Kamari's done. Aaron got some more levels. But... Do we... Oh, right, because that was part of the grinding I did, wasn't it? I have the gil. I have 5.9 million gil.
Do Sandworm.
To do
But we need to capture them.
Well, we also need to go capture them. But right now, we just want to fight and bribe them.
Get the thing for the weapon.
Yeah. Oh, right. I switched the music. I got bored. Just, I wanted something different while I was just grinding the same battles.
Off.
It does, doesn't it? It's the arranged version for this remaster. We've been listening to the original. I think it's 1, 2, 5?
We don't need very many of these.
We're gonna need to do this 4 times, I think. Yeah, let's see. So that gave us 15. Wait, which button? That button. Aha! And then we want... Oh. I wish it told us how many. Well, no, that's how many we have.
Oh.
It
should tell you if you've already done it, which...
Yeah. Fight monsters. So yeah, I guess we'll do this and then go and capture sandworms.
Because we did a lot of capturing.
We got almost everything done, I think. Special.
But yeah, we wanted to get these so that we could be getting levels for those two while we're capturing.
Okay. I both love and hate his stomach there.
Are we gonna have Lulu be our capture person while the other two? Or do we want a fourth person? Titus, we talked about doing Titus or...
Well, he's so... I don't think he even does max damage right now, so... He's irrelevant right now. Unless we have to use him at some point. Like, we've decided, hey, we need overdrives that are a lot stronger. Which I was trying to think that's not going to be as necessary.
We never use them.
Depends on how the bosses are. I just noticed that sandworm, like, his body actually has, like, animated textures. That was only...
Weird that they don't, like...
Yeah. The bribe animation is not an animation, even.
It was like they took the thing and just shrunk it.
Well, wait. Took what thing and shrunk it?
This form, they just like took the picture and shrunk it. Watch when he...
I think he just moves backwards.
That's the impression. Pictured it.
Maybe?
I don't think his tail moves in relative to the side of the screen.
That was also only 14, but we had 2 left over, so I think we have just enough for 2 of these. Oh, no. What? We had 7. Whatever. Yeah, this is what we want for Auron. And then Kamari. I apparently counted wrong the winning formulas we were getting. And so then you get...
There goes all of our...
And then you have your capture weapon on.
We'll give the other people a turn at least.
Well, we'll need to actually figure out how many hits, because I think this thing has like 60,000 HP. So... if he's vulnerable to that, we'll cast Scan on him.
Are they just called Sandworm?
Yeah, we'll cast Scan on him and see.
Yeah, we have our white mage.
She's our everything. We can take Auron further right now. Oh, we should probably get more spheres before we go. Max those out.
Oh, random stuff in the desert?
You're right, we can just keep... Well... we're gonna get levels so much faster, though. I say we at least fight Kodos here once or twice for power spheres. Those are the things we always run out of. And with Lulu now, if we just have her attack, it may go quicker. Maybe these guys can survive a hit, but...
But don't we want them to have a turn?
Not for just getting...
Oh, not code. Talking about...
Yeah, against the Sandworms, absolutely. I did take Auron and Kamari through a bunch of different stuff. I also think I taught both Kamari and Auron double cast because I was testing stuff out against the Dark Megaflon that we will have to beat a bunch of times.
What do they give us?
Magic spheres. I beat him quite a few times. He is slow to beat. He's immune to all physical attacks. So you can only hit him with Flare, Holy, and Ultima. And he has like maxed out magic defense. Maybe not maxed out, but Lulu can do almost max damage to him. To overkill him, I think you do need to do max damage, and that's how you get double drops. So that's kind of also absolutely necessary. Okay.
Cave and then desert?
At least one Kodos fight, I think.
Kotos. Have you gotten your bike?
Yeah, I got that.
Spather or whatever?
Yeah.
Bartha? That ostrich?
But this is talking
Lady
about,
Gaga ostrich?
This is talking about Pokemon Lazarus. I never know where any of them are. Okay. Ambushed. You can just attack. I'm curious how much damage you'll do to me.
This super monster can't harm.
Power Distill. And, I mean... Oh, we will need to make sure they're on the right overdrive mode. He didn't kill Kamari either. Oh, you guys are.
Or Orin.
So they do now have a bunch of defense too.
Oh. Really wanted to wind up punch.
I do think this is just going to be the fastest. I don't want to have to switch their other weapons. This is I've never had a character like this, I'll be honest. Lulu is stronger than anything I've had.
Well, and they can still get their overdrive AP from these.
Yeah. I don't know what mode they're on, but... This was the 1% dark matter drop. We got 2. We do it again? Oh, let's fix their overdrive mode.
How many do you get when you...
40, I think. Which also means it would have been really nice to have those dark matters. But... overdrive... I think we just want Victor for both of these.
That's for...
Yeah. Something else that could actually go kind of fast.
I don't know if I've seen this used.
No, I think I only just got it.
Oh.
It's not as strong as Holy, I don't think. But being able to do both of those might be quicker. And it's faster animation than Ultima, so...
I think it's crazy you can't just double cast Holy. Have it. You should be able to. Be able to double cast White Magic.
I didn't... Let's just go to the desert. I didn't use the power distiller.
Got 40 healing springs.
That's fine. We're going to the desert. Oh, disaster.
Everything. We only got 2.
Alright.
Got a final showdown with Shin.
They're counting on you, kid.
I kind of missed the final showdown with Shin.
Shin-chan. Taking them on.
Okay, so this we need to go to...
Still have your list of what we need?
Yeah. But currently it's a 7... Nope, that is the wrong one. I thought this was the one that was weird and you don't go to the one that is obvious. Maybe that's Mushroom Rock. You don't go to Mushroom Rock to go to Mushroom Rock. Alright. Oh, and I did... I don't think we had it, but both Kamari and Orin have auto haste as well. I don't think they both had it. Orin didn't.
I don't think Orin did. Kamari's had it. I think Kamari had it before Lulu.
I will hand this to you.
They in anywhere particular, or we...
I think it's just wherever.
Of them?
7.
Achina.
Oh, that's the tutorial thing. I don't... Yeah, we only have 3 places left out... Well, and Sin. So, you go left right up here. Do we have no encounters on?
No, it's you playing. Was you?
Yeah.
That would ever be a thing.
No, it's... The equipped one just wasn't the top one. There's a lot of things you just gotta... I do find it interesting hearing all the arranged songs. I don't plan on keeping it like that, but hearing them is kind of nice.
We don't need anything else here. He'll just...
Yep, just... And I think because all these people are actually fast enough, should just be able to attack, and everything dies. And that would be one attack for each person.
Dun, dun, dun.
Orin would be the...
You already got more just now than you did in your 2 Kodos battle.
You're not wrong.
Hey, look at that! A sandworm!
Scan. I think he might have scan too.
White magic?
Well, I don't know about him. Kamari might.
Is it a white magic?
Yeah, it's a white magic. Actually, I can guarantee Kamari has it because I tried to scan the flaw and he reflected it, and I scanned Kamari. So 5 hits.
Unity.
Yeah.
Okay, so they really can all just
Yeah.
all had a turn.
2.
Goodbye.
1 sandworm captured.
6 to go. He gives ability sphere. I guess that's a good thing that he's not the one that gives the power spheres here. Oh, there's only 2 enemies, so we might have to... And you know, it really doesn't matter. We're going to get levels way faster than we're getting the spheres.
Yeah, but... Ooh.
But it's nice to have them both getting the experience. Oh, I don't think we talked about what we're doing for lunch, but I just assumed the usual.
He's buffet?
Yeah, that's kind of... I don't know if I'm going to get bored of it. And we can either eat there or take it to go. There's benefits to both for me. Either we get more time or it's a bit cheaper and we're not...
I mean, I came over early enough that I feel like
Yeah, we can eat
we can
there.
eat there and it's not... I'd once... Hard to...
Oh.
Actually wants me to mow it yesterday and the day...
Interesting. Well, so do I, but...
I figure I'm just starting a mowing business. I mowed Virginia and John's yard the other day.
Did you?
Well, John can't and Virginia won't, so I'm just paying less in my phone bill this month.
Mm.
Yeah, so if I don't have to pay much for my phone bill, I don't love mowing, but it's difficult. I can save money by doing it.
My big issue with paying someone to mow, like, at least like you, is I would want to pay you for the amount of time I feel like I value time over the action. So I would pay you for how valuable my time would be, which is based on my salary, which means mowing, I would have to pay you probably $100 each time. And that's kind of why I don't have you mow. I would not feel comfortable, like... Well, I guess you wouldn't be doing the backyard. But my
that would be... That, at this point, would be so difficult that that might be a $100 project to do the backyard.
It would... I mean, it would be over $100 for a professional to do it, even with their mower. I know. I paid it one year. No,
When it was like that?
My real goal is I need to look up and read the state statutes to figure out what is the legal limit for a yard being overgrown, when do you...
In the backyard?
The front yard. No one cares about the back. They only care if they can see it, I've learned from neighbors.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen to... I get it.
But in the backyard, it's actually all like... It falls over when it gets tall, so it doesn't look bad.
Talking to Mom about it the other day. Oh, how does he live like that? I was like, I don't think he ever goes in the backyard. He's just out there.
I go out there sometimes, but it's just like walking through a field of slightly longer grass. I mean, your legs might itch a bit, but...
Hey, look at that. Somebody different.
But yeah, I don't think I have the money or time to replace my entire yard with clover or something like I want. Not yet. But I could try and just kill off the parts of my yard that grow above the limit that you could get in trouble for. And then just not mow. I think that's kind of dangerous to try and do that, but, you know, I don't...
Why?
Look, that's like trying to explain to Virginia, why don't you just mow? It's like... Well, I mean, also, like, Brooke cares less than I do, even. So, why would I ever make someone else do the thing I don't want that cares even less? That's just...
Done.
But my goal is, it's not that I want it mowed. I don't want it mowed. I never want to mow or it to be mowed. I just want it to exist and never worry about it. Having someone else mow it just doesn't really solve the problem.
Have to power our sphere grid here soon.
I did have Brooke trying to help mow once with the last mower, but it was terrible because that one you had to really know what you're doing or else it would just clog every other second. But then soon after that is when I decided I just wanted to quit mowing, even though I got a mower that can handle it. But if I am forced to mow, yeah, I would probably split it with Brooke.
I mean, you are going. Neighbors will come down.
I don't think the neighbors will. From what I gathered, I think it's the state that cares more than...
Cares, but neighbors come playing to the state. And then...
But most of my neighbors, I don't think will. They were all friends with Mo. I've talked to them all. I don't think...
If you give people way more credit, I think they will complain and then lie to your face about it. But maybe not. They also, Mom always had us over there doing the yard, so I think old people like to stare out at their lawns and oh, look at the grass. It's so nice this time of year.
I would say if you've never talked to your neighbors, yes. So there are 3 neighbors around me that possibly. I can't imagine the Mexican family next door is going to call and complain about my yard. The people on the other side, I feel like that house changes owners every year. So that's probably not really an issue. And then there's the other old guy that does care about his yard, but he's kind of on the edge of the street, so he doesn't really have to see too much of my yard. And the zoysia grass doesn't like grow up really big and like look horrible. Like the backyard, I think looks way better than a mowed lawn does right now. It looks like a field of like grass all windswept down. I love what it looks like.
Or amber waves of grain.
But yeah, I mean, the goal is to have the yard so that when it's overgrown, it looks purposeful. So all of the stuff that doesn't look purposeful would need to be killed off or fixed somehow.
You just get like, no, they have like fertilizers, like wheat. I kill grass and just take it in one of those whatever thing. Guard with it. Hope to kill everything.
I mean, yeah, I mean that could be expensive to kill everything, and then I feel like an entire dead lawn could be a violation over. I don't know. I need to look up all the. I need to see what I'm working with here.
Here, some people just do wildflower. You have a very.
I mean, the biggest problem, yeah, is if I can get rid of all the grass, planting the stuff's the easy part. You throw the seed down, it'll.
But other things will always get squirrels and birds and things. They will always go.
Yeah, so I mean, during the process of like growing the clover or the buffalo grass, you would need to like probably weed other stuff that starts growing. And I'm fine going around and weeding other stuff. I just don't want to have to spend 2 hours multiple times a month and buying a bunch of gas for a mower for a lawn I don't care about. It's just, I could just sell it back to the city and, you know, get money for it.
The lawn?
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
You want to decorate.
I could decorate the house.
Right, but I what part of you?
Yeah, sure, fine. I also don't have to pay for decorating for Christmas and someone does it for me.
I mean, they would. They're like, well, we're gonna decorate it, and it's just some ridiculous, a cocoa melon shrine or something, and it's just
yeah.
out there. And you're like, oh man, I gotta look at.
It's just, I don't even understand the whole, like, backyards. I can understand more. Like, you have your own space to do stuff. Front yards, I've only ever seen people use it to mow.
Rednecks love to carrot thing.
Well, that, but you could have a porch and other stuff for that. I mean, I do kind of know the history of the lawn.
It's supposed to be curb raising the sell value of the neighborhood.
I mean, the origin is people trying to imitate French nobility. It was a sign of status that you could have a large, meaningless plot of land that you're not using for farm and whatnot. So everyone copied it.
Everyone loves the French. I love
people are obsessed with rich people.
I love the things that are named after them. I love French fries. French toast.
Have we still only had the one sandworm?
Yeah, we have. Gonna be a grind.
Yeah, but that's why we also are doing the other stuff. And
do this one. Rough. That's
yeah, all the 3 that are left are gonna be rough today.
we knocked out like 3 or 4 plays last time.
We did like 5. We did all but Beacon, Cavern of Stolen Faith, Omega Dungeon. Then we have Inside of Sin. I think this is gonna have to be the 3 people. We're gonna try to beat as many bosses as we can.
We put so much into their weapons.
Yeah. Well, Yuna may also need at least some stuff. I don't... Like, she'll need to be able to, like, send out her Aeon, it die, and then her... Well, no, she could possibly even immediately die. Well,
Back up.
but she needs to be fast enough to get a turn so we can swap her back out. Well, if we're in a boss fight, we don't want her stuck in, constantly dying. We want get her back out, Kamari or Orin back in. But those boss fights are... We'll see if we even get to those. Those are like the top tier ones. Like the Magus Sisters do an attack that you have to have an Aeon out for. I think if we can max out these people's stats, which is the current goal, we can get through a lot.
I watched a video, well, part of it was long, and I started to not understand a lot of it, but it was trying to explain the intricacies of Yojimbo, and the friendship level you have with him affects what attacks he does.
Interesting.
And all of the factors that go into that, and how if you pay him only one or whatever, your friendship goes down pretty fast. So you have to pay him a certain amount, keep his friendship going up, and you get to the point where Zamatsu, or whatever the best one is like a 50-50 shot of doing it. Your
That's
friendship
crazy.
is really high, but you have to go through all of this stuff and do it, and I mean, it's possible, and that's what a lot of people do for the bosses, is they get Yojimbo up really high in friendship.
Maybe that will be something we decide to go down the route
But you have to
of.
focus on using basically just him all the time. You have to have a lot of money because you can't just
Yeah.
do little bits. You have to do a bunch.
Can we check? Do we have Orin's final overdrive? Did we actually get that when we... Yeah, we have Tornado now.
Yeah, we went and got it.
We should try using it sometime. I've never actually used it. And something else I realized we can do, back in Besaid, we could do the Cloister again to see the cutscene and some bonus chests. But we can do all of that in one episode when we feel like we're strong enough to take on even more of the Dark Aeons. Because I think Shiva might also be blocking one. We're definitely actually getting plenty of power spheres, so that was not...
Like that with... Got cured.
I don't know where I left them all, I'll be honest.
At least he's getting all this magic.
Yeah. So another thing I'm so curious about, when we finally get like Kamari's magic like really high up, can Lancet actually do significant damage and heal him? Like, that would be delightful. Left first. Yeah. That'll be another thing I grind eventually. We're getting close to the point where a lot of the other grinds can happen. I don't remember who the luck is. I think it's like the Greater Sphere or something.
Beard? Is that a round beard?
Yes. You remember like basically the gelatinous cube thing we fought in Macalania?
Vaguely familiar?
There's an enhanced version of him. Also, something else I thought about and I always forget to mention. There is a boss that currently there's no chance of us beating without us powering up different people. The underwater super boss. You can only have Titus, Waka, and Riku. So
The 3 we've put the least in.
yeah,
Yuna's probably the one we have the 4th, most into.
absolutely. Um. So actually, let me look it up. What does she drop?
Where should we go with him?
Um,
Go right or
he needs everything, so
I guess we can go from Finn.
yeah, I don't know what that is up there, but that
Come back.
okay. So Shinryu, 2 million HP. What do you drop?
Million. Ridiculous. Are there any Final Fantasies prior to 10 that have anyone even close to that kind of? Maybe
No,
there is after.
no, I don't think.
Just
Well, Emerald Weapon has 1 million, I think. We'll fill those someday. So Shinryu, Wings to Discovery, just 1 per kill. Dark Matter. Oh, and it's not a 1% Dark Matter. I thought it was a 1%. This one says 12.5% Dark Matter. But then weapon abilities is just double AP. Armor abilities is auto med. So he get Wings of Discovery, 3 stars in Gambler Spirit. I don't. Outside of maybe those are good things for Riku's mix. Oh, we also, I think I kept some teleport spheres.
that's okay.
Yeah. But we have a lot of spheres if we get like to the end of the road and we need to just warp somewhere. I think after, or maybe after we even, we could test these guys out against a lot of the arena creations. See which ones we can just... No, we gotta, I think, bribe something for those. There's gonna be a lot more skill grind eventually. It did go relatively fast. The annoying thing is the amount of menuing you have to do was just so tedious. Because you can't buy swords in bulk, or so you have to like. I had to get into a run that was like, XXX down, XXX down, X, because also it always wants to equip it every time, and I didn't want to equip it. But I guess that was kind of a minor thing.
Are we at max?
Yeah. Maybe.
Will it retroactively?
Yeah, it'll... All of this is still counting towards it. The thing is, I don't know how much it matters, or if we want to put, like, specialized stuff on them. Like, for one of the bosses, it was like, well, you need death proof. Maybe we just have one of these people death proof. I don't know. Until I don't know. I don't know what the best 4 things are. The Auto Phoenix, Auto Haste is kind of a absolute. Yeah, we want those. Oh, yeah, we want. But then, technically, we want Ribbon on everyone. That's not happening. Hmm?
Honest.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think nothing here has given us them. Let's look up. Oh, again, Final Fantasy X best armor. Blood from only. So, Auto Haste, Auto Phoenix, Auto Protect, and then Ribbon / Stoneproof is considered the all-around best armor. It deals with most of the Dark Aeons. I suggest removing Auto Phoenix off of 1 and replace it with Defense plus 20%, mainly for Dark Yojimbo, as you really only need to Auto Phoenix. What? Second is Auto Haste, Auto Protect, Auto Potion, and Defense plus 20%. This is usually the Penance armor. The third is Auto Haste, Auto Regen, Break HP Limit, and Ribbon / Stoneproof. So, Auto Protect sounds like also pretty good, which I think makes sense if it halves physical damage from all. And I mean, I guess it does make. Well, I like Auto Phoenix on everyone, but I guess.
The idea is not to die.
I'm gonna look up sandworms because this is awful. Final Fantasy X. And maybe we need to try a different area. Let's see.
Yeah, I see there's one here.
Primarily in the western area near the ruins across the quicksand. Move forward. In the. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we need to go to the third area. Left around the tent. And then right.
Hey, big man. Bad guy is actually. I think that you won't more ambush.
So I was actually thinking about that before today. I think everything was still hitting us. Like when we were doing the Thunder Plains, I thought everything was still just hitting us. It was just little damage. The bird hit us. I feel like evasion is just irrelevant. Like sure, you dodge maybe a few things. Forward, and then to the right.
Well, was this area before Thunder Plains, though?
No.
Oh, no.
This is...
Homeland.
Yes. Technically, this was like... And then left of this area. There will be a little area... Well, technically, there's a sign that somewhere that says weak enemies to the right, strong to the left.
The sandworms here.
Basically.
Enough.
Open up the menu real quick. This is still central. Go to the next area, which would just be forward on the map.
Cactars, you wild dread. How you just.
Oh, one thing, I know you don't like the memory thing as much, but if we have the memory distill attack, or the mana one, we could get some mana spheres from people. Ooh, definitely would have it. And if we just have it on one person, that would prevent, you know, I don't know, it's one of these. Oh, it's extract mana.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And I mean, you're free to just choose it each time. I know you like to do that. I agree.
Don't want to lose that one sandworm. A lot of sphere.
I mean, the sphere grid is something that would be
Forward or left?
maybe left. I think both will get you there, actually.
You do it on each bad guy?
Yeah.
One on you. Somebody else had.
You don't. We could get it to him really easy. We have the teleport spheres, we just have to figure out where it is. But I don't think it's that necessary.
Got two. I did have to stop with where they were though because. Oh.
And then it's right up here to get to the next area. No.
Probably like high poke. Down, and then I have to finish. Can't die. Drops him to one. Get it over.
Technically, the overkill is simply if you kill them doing enough damage. It's not actually doing damage over how much they have left. Okay, so here I think we're looking... We just want to find the sign. But it... Oh, and we can also check the menu to see if this actually says west. Oh, it does? Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Not goodbye.
Or did I read this wrong? West of the sign.
Farewell.
In the third area, there's a sign. There's a chance it's where we were fighting the zoo. I think... Yeah, I think we need to go back and actually find the sign. This says, in this map, where we finished this, on the right side, where we finished the Cactar minigame, that's a good place to do it. Yeah. You'll have to go, yeah.
There's one.
There's one.
What? Well, definitely.
Then it was what? 7 hits?
Or
I think he has 60,000. That's 3. 4. Go.
too rare.
Goodbye.
5. That's 5.
Hey, we got one more.
Oh, right. Mark it off.
We got 4 monosphere for our trouble.
Neat.
Oh,
Yeah, we want to go down there.
oh, down inside.
Yeah, that's the sandstorm area. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's gonna sound weird going back to the other music.
Enough.
Should have done something cool like put battle music from all of the pre.
Games do this all the time. Like the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door did this too. Yeah.
Zoom. Oh, always a skill.
And the thing, like, I don't think they've ever remade music and I've liked it more. They've always just made it way busier, added like 20 more instruments, and that's not necessarily, that doesn't make it a good song.
But maybe the majority of people are in the minority.
I mean, I think it's more of a new player picking it up might expect it and might think the original stuff doesn't have enough. Might be the...
I always assume I'm in the minority with my fun games and also.
Same here.
Stuff and they're entitled to it.
Like, I did go back to Besaid with this on, and it just wasn't quite as calming.
Actor.
I mean, I still don't think this is a common find. But I mean, we're finding all the rare things here, zoos and cactars. Over all of the other things we've been fighting, the birds, the machines.
Goodbye.
Pokemon.
Goodbye.
So what all is left, like, in this game? Capture everything. Make sure these 3 are decked out and ready for a gauntlet of bosses. So we will need to configure both their armors. Then just kind of fighting all the bosses, having fun with that, and then beat the game. Maybe still get Waka's thing.
Have a date.
Hate my
like
life.
really want to blitzball it up.
The thing is, there's so many other things in here I would rather be grinding. But we have all of the luck stuff, all of the HP, and we're not going to use Waka, and I've done it before. I think it depends. If we start getting to the point where we realize, hey, we could realistically 100% this game, then that would be when I'm like, fine, I'll get it. Because it's just would take me, I think, 3 hours. And so one afternoon, I could get his ultimate weapon. Our Blitzball team is completely cracked right now. And one thing I could do to speed it up even further, but this actually would be kind of difficult maybe. So if I earn enough points by beating a bunch of people scoring really high, I could then intentionally just lose some fights or some matches. Because it's actually like league rules. So as long as you earn enough points, you don't have to win everything. And that could speed it up. But getting the other team to actually score goals is difficult. But then if you're behind, you can forfeit early and be like, you win. That doesn't even, that sounds less fun. Is that the one we have a ton of? Oh,
No, but we have.
Yeah. I thought there was one we have
for
like
some reason.
50 of. There was a thing way up above. Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was a stranded.
Nobody
So, yeah, let's go here. He's got to be starting to get close to getting everything.
We were actually our speed, like 8.
That's crazy.
We're giving us 14.
Wait,
One of the battles.
I didn't see that.
I think it was when I did the 2 cactars in the zoo. I had like 14 of them.
I thought like the most things could drop is like 4 of something. But well, outside of like Kodos.
Well, we got threatened.
We did. That actually, this has been such a weird playthrough. I've never used that ability before, and it actually like came in handy this playthrough.
It did.
This is why playing games with someone else is great. Like, in your head, it's like, well, no, I know what works. I've done this game. But clearly, the Lulu strats is the way to go.
Yeah. Ties to a new way of playing.
I mean, Titus and Wakat's Overdrive are still the way to do the most damage, but
I mean, the most damage is not necessarily the best way to play.
I mean, yeah, I do always end up giving up doing that. And it's because I just expect it to, just kill everyone, and the moment it doesn't kill them one shot, it's like, well, I tried. I think this does also mean I've super powered up every single person in this game now. Because these are the 3 I would always not do.
Oh man, I hate it.
We're gonna fill that all up with probably HP or luck. I'm actually trying to think. If we don't go the route where we start clearing out all of the spaces and maxing out, what was that special thing there?
Auto life.
Okay. What would we want to prioritize? HP or luck?
I don't know.
So, luck in this game, basically you need a certain luck to hit some of the Dark Aeons. Like, you just will miss every time if your luck's not high enough. So, I feel like that's what we have to do. But all of the enemies we've gone up against so far, it's irrelevant. But they suddenly... Something they refuse to even let you have anything of, they make it the most important stat for the in-game bosses.
Silly way to make a game, whoever is listening to the end creep. For your all listen.
Of course.
Silly.
I actually don't know who the creator of Final Fantasy is. I feel like
Miyamoto. Wait, no,
that's Mario, Zelda stuff.
Good.
Let's see. Who created...
Like, is it Miyamoto? Because
probably
Donkey Kong
Miyamoto.
was
Yeah,
with...
it's Miyamoto.
Makes sense.
Final Fantasy. Sakaguchi. Hironobu Sakaguchi. But let's also look up... Well, the one person that do all of it. So, 10 was produced by Yoshinori Kitase.
Getting up there. Look at it.
Yeah? Their agility's actually looking pretty good. Yep. Sandworm! It was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just...
Goodbye.
See, the mashing A strat, or X in this case, is just such a good strat. What are we looking at on the... They're looking good on the... I'm not gonna do the memory thing to get monospheres.
Down.
Orin! No! Orin missed. He missed his attack on the Cactar. There's another one!
Get 2?
Yeah, this is the second one!
5 hits.
Two.
2. Okay.
Weird how... The last sandworm, I was able to just mash X the whole time.
Goodbye.
3 left.
Needed to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I found 2 total in what I was doing. 2 very quickly. Hey, 3!
Yep, this is...
1, 2.
I also decided I'm not doing the
Hulu again.
extract mana because we still have 50 of those. Or we're
Oh. Hi.
and so power and ability spheres, which he's given us some ability. At this rate, we'll be done.
Well, that's not.
Okay, actually, I want to do something.
You ever heard of the show Taskmaster?
Yes.
Is it great?
I've never been able to see it because you need a special subscription, but it looks incredibly
On
fun.
YouTube?
It's a British only show. You need to like subscribe to like the BBC or whatever.
I was next to my friend randomly watching it.
Do I press buttons for this? I assume I press buttons. When do I press the buttons?
Wait, it just fell. Thought it was just a whirlwind.
Nah.
This is the one you've never done? Oh, nice.
So it actually hits,
Like that they fall down in.
but it
Okay.
actually hits them twice, which I didn't know that.
Down.
Makes it better than a lot of them.
It does. It puts them, well, Lulu is still kind of I don't know what's going on with,
Because magic.
yeah,
Because of art.
but, so Titus and Waka's are kind of the best. Yuna technically, I think, has the best with Anima. But it's very unreliable. But then Orange is definitely better than all of Kamari. Riku's, I mean, it's the best in terms of utility, but it does very little damage. Come on, 2 more sandworms.
Yes, the right.
Yeah, all right.
One. Two.
3.
Enough.
2 more now?
1 more.
1 more. Then a save point.
Yeah, then save. Way
They
over.
meant really far to the right, not just in this bit, to the right.
Mm.
Because every time he shows up, he's between those 2 cactuses.
I do feel like this whole area probably has the same, but you never know with this game. Orange, stop missing the cactar.
A wily little one.
I mean, it is kind of ridiculous that the other people are just hitting no problem at all. But also, something we could do. So we're getting a bunch of random weapons here.
Tell one.
Well, but we can configure these with. This is what evade encounter. It does 1 teleport sphere. Yeah, we have 46 teleport spheres by now. Because the battles was the easy part. It's customizing everything. If you could just do it in bulk, that'd be so nice.
One more time. Have a bird with teeth is just
Like a goose.
oh yeah, they more of just
Farewell.
talking. No. Seems wrong.
I mean, what I've seen about these, I thought they did just have teeth.
Well, technically they're probably not. Shark teeth. Zoo teeth. Tiger teeth.
The zoo, I mean, this almost looks like, what is it called? Belial? Like what the whales have.
Baleen?
Baleen. That was close.
Yeah, but I think those are sharp, not.
I don't know. We'll, if we find another zoo before we leave, we'll. We'll see.
There it is!
Oh, there it is. No more zoos.
Take it out.
Peace, Maureen.
1, 2.
3.
Enough.
We're done with this place.
Late cake. I think that was called the late cake.
Yeah.
Guys.
Or he's just like really bad with time management. I am gonna just fight the things on the way out for spheres.
We do need spheres. Plus, again, we need the levels for Kamari and Orin to go around.
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, we're about to just do this all again in Cavern of Stolen Faith, actually, so... fine, I won't. It's... being judged.
Absolutely. I was thinking about this, and I've said this before. I was playing Pokemon. I was going back through a really low-level area. I don't use repels. I'll just kill the little Caterpies. I'll kill the little things, because it is an amount of experience. It's tiny, it's minimal, yes, but it's some experience that I wouldn't have otherwise.
Would you drain the ocean with a teaspoon?
That's not something I'm even doing.
But, like, that is the analogy here. Like, hey, another sandworm.
No, the analogy is if you had to drain the ocean while you're waiting for the whatever bathtub to come, you might as well use the teaspoon while you're waiting. Because you're getting some done, even if it's tiny.
Even when you could rather be doing something more productive.
But that's your task.
Yeah, but I just always want to maximize the efficiency of my time. Like I mentioned earlier, my time is very valuable to me.
$100 an hour.
Well, no, I assume it would take 2 hours to mow. $50 an hour. Front and backyard, Mom's house. I think it maybe like an hour and a half something. I'm pretty sure that's actually less than what work is paying me for my time per hour. Outside of all the times I work extra. Where is the save point? I thought there were... Oh, there's one. Alright, do we want to do Cavern of Stolen Faith or Omega Dungeon next?
The cavern, because we were in Omega.
Yeah. An Omega Dungeon...
Did we write down what we need for the cavern?
Yeah. But Omega Dungeon, we still have concerns. Like, we don't... So maybe that is we want to put Stoneproof on Orin's armor. Yeah, and since the thing was saying, hey, Stoneproof is good for some Dark Aeons as well.
You're counting on you.
That's why I like doing stone to other ones, because...
Oh, this is... What's the fastest way? I want to say here. I
haven't really used... I also... They use haters like Pokemon hack. Go fast enough with...
I mean...
I don't use it.
Lazarus were constantly running at like 90% speed, even with speed up. The speed up does not work.
Right, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't... Little bit of extra hikes.
So you're not using it, even though...
Too fast, I can't go where I go.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about you go fast enough with like the speed up and whatnot.
Well, in some of them. If ones that we do have the speed up thing, I still don't use... I mean, I use the speed up, not the bike or anything.
They made Espathra, I think, one of the worst versions of the bike, the mock bike. I hate how it starts slow and then goes fast. I like the ones that are just consistent speed the whole time.
Are we doing the same thing here? And I don't.
Maybe.
Most of these things are.
Yeah,
I don't think any of them are going to give us trouble. Really.
We need 4 Ghost, 3 Tonberry, and 1 Valhalla? Valhalla?
Valhalla.
I'm not gonna do Sphere Grid. I don't know where or what the Valhalla is.
That mushroom.
Wait, can we? No, first. So many games have like a bestiary like in the menu. Oh, wait.
Hey, maybe that's it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you're the.
Capture that guy.
We need to remember, Yojimbo's here.
Oh.
And we need to go to that final room.
Don't you have to teleport in there and then not leave?
Yes. So I need to go back here.
Or is that far?
I think that's further back.
Oh, the.
Fascinating. Did you just see that? Lulu just healed like 10 times. I think that thing just got 10 turns before we started. Maybe each of its eyes technically gets a turn or something. And I don't think we can't exit this room to go to the save point.
Go down the hallway. Let's run into him. This is not what we want.
You should be.
Goodbye.
Well, I mean, he absolutely is nothing to be concerned about. He still scares me. I'm curious how much damage.
We have Lulu.
I know, but I wonder how much damage he would do.
Ghosts and Tomberry. Not magic.
Look!
That's great. I mean, she doesn't need it, but
Yeah, but that's just so interesting that you wouldn't know unless you had auto regen. I think technically all of its eyes have initiative or something.
any of the only need them.
Yep, only 4 ghosts, 3 Tonberry. This one, I think, is gonna be one of the slowest.
Amazing how fast it. Black puddings, whatever, and that's.
That, yeah.
You thought that we went in the reverse order of what we thought it was going to be. All the
Because
black puddings, the
we only
Belsey.
needed 1 Ochu, I think, and like 7 Black Flan.
We got so many of them.
It is interesting you just called them puddings.
Isn't it in something?
It is, but I think they're called that in Final Fantasy 13. Probably some of the early ones.
Yeah. Pudding near me? No, I hope they're not near me. Final episode? No.
Final Fantasy.
But is that a thing? Is Black Pudding a show?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. We're actually just getting
I like Black
monospheres.
Flan and everything. Why should I call them? 11, they're pudding. Has to be in something. 11, 12.
Well, I would just look up pudding Final Fantasy. Maybe there's not actually a black version of it in whichever game.
I mean, it brings up spawn. That's the first thing.
Interesting. Maybe it's because,
Maybe their translation.
yeah. Try clicking on the flan. It might also say like it's also called pudding, or
It does.
let's see.
Also known as the pudding. Brain type.
Call flan.
Black pudding is also a D&D. The ooze, I think it's pudding in that.
Yeah, so it might just be different translations. They can just be called flan or pudding in all of the games.
Hold up. Oh.
Oh, you have this in HP.
Not enough for our auto haste.
Oh, we should steal from them when we run into them. 'Cause we aren't getting a ton of remedies. This one's gonna be painful.
Of the stairs we're getting, the levels we're getting. This is why we're double dipping. Double dipping.
This is one area I've never completed.
Hey,
There we go.
don't you dare kill this guy.
Okay. Do I run?
Him. Scan with some.
Goodbye.
Kill him with one hit. I thought we were done with Ghost.
Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, 3 ghosts, 3 Tonberry.
That's not any of them.
Was not. Also, I lied. Orin's not maxed out on HP. This is like only the 3rd time I've thought he's been maxed out on HP. Yeah, we still got
My
time.
stomach's just telling me it's about lunchtime, so.
These pots also make it annoying for me personally because, you know, my favorite thing is just pressing the X button. But, ooh,
No.
Down.
Yes. Were ghosts even a threat to us when we were here the first time?
not really. I think they can do death. By the time we got here, we had death with Waka, Stone Strike with Kamari. We had it for 2 people because I grinded it out. Right? Yeah. Was it just Kamari and then Lulu? I grinded it for Lulu.
Jimmy.
Orin, you need to be getting some turns. And I know this is technically the best place to find Tonberries. It's It's got to be like only a 1%, maybe 5% chance.
It's steel.
Deal.
Goodbye.
I think you can only steal 2 things. Maybe there was 3. Yum, 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 yum. If Tonberry showed up somewhere else too, it wouldn't be as bad. I thought they did show up somewhere else randomly.
Strawberry. Covered. Hey, these guys.
I like the black and red pattern they got going on.
Enough.
Horned predators.
Getting close to being forced to do some sphere grid.
Forced to make our stats better.
It'd be nice if, like, you could just have it auto get the stuff and you just have them run across the sphere grid. And they just, like, as you go across, ding, 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 ding. Oh, was that? Alright. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode. It's just going to be more capturing.
The hunt person.
I mean,
Oh, how about
that wouldn't be bad,
monsters? Gotta catch them all.
Mmm, that's also a good one. I'm really bad at naming stuff.
I know you named my son Kumquat.
Well,
He still asks me all the time. He goes like, "Why do you call me Kumquat?" I don't know, man. He's just
Philip
just
doesn't
Philip.
even know.
A weird guy. He goes, "Yeah, I love him, but he's a weird guy." It's like, yeah, that's how we all feel about him.
That's the best compliment I could get. Oh, there's some defense down there. Hang on, I want that.
Or
Yeah. I must have missed this? What?
put him back.
Oh.
All that grunt.
Yeah, so... We need to maybe get Orin down here, too.
Who's yelling?
I don't think... Nah. Here, let's... No, she's the light blue. No, you're Waka.
Why has Waka gotten? Oh,
No, he's gotten all the other ones. This is Waka's path. I could have gotten the power. Are these all? Will... Well, this is going to be a huge spike in stats. Because these are all the maxed out nodes. I do like how the special nodes you put down are always like the max thing. That makes it like feel that much
or worth it.
Yeah. I want to finish this circle.
Probably really need.
This might be Flare, I think. Oh, Demi. Yeah, no, that can come in handy.
Demi has been useful.
And we're going to be going...
Fair left.
Iragas.
Oh, Lou.
Yeah, let's... Oh.
4 and 3.
Yeah, let's finish up that. Nah, it's fine. We'll just... You're gonna get it all eventually. We'll just... Now we have plenty of monospheres from here, but we're running out of power spheres.
I want to open those level 3s just... Sure.
Nab Gill. Isn't there also, like...
Pilfer?
Yeah, Pilfer Gill? The funniest thing with all of that is there's like that locked behind all of those spheres, and clearly it's nowhere near a good way to get money. No one online has ever once mentioned it.
No one's gone there. They're like, it's not worth it. Never go there.
I mean, I can't. It's got to be such a minor amount of gil. It always is. I feel like that ability would be good in some Final Fantasy games in the first few hours. That's where it's like, yeah, I could actually use a bit of extra gil. Spend some turns. But it's always a late game ability that gives you less than just beating the battle would. Now, what ability is this
that we only gave?
Is this probably focus or reflex? Reflex. So, I
never used it.
I have. So, there's probably my Dark Flawn grind, but I was wrong about what it does. So, it's the thing that increases your magic power and magic defense. Kind of like cheer, but for magic stuff. And I was hoping if I used it, I could get Lulu up to doing max damage. Apparently, the damage increase you get by using it is just 1 point each time, and it only stacks 5 times. But the damage decrease is, I think, 1/16, and it stacks 5 times. So you can decrease all damage by 5/16, which is almost a third. That is why it's good for later stuff. But it was completely pointless for my grind. And I had the teleport spheres, so I was like... I do love the leveling system in this game. Yes, this part is a little tedious, but tedious. But simply, no other game is it like, oh sure, you can level up 1,000 times. Why not? That. Well, I guess let's get you Ultima. That's not next to Ultima.
No, I don't know.
You're in Kamari's awkward path right now. Hey, you can do Lancet.
Yay, he can learn moves.
Forgot that's just a sphere on here, and it's just so useless for anyone else.
He can learn Stone Breath.
Oh wait, do we need to teleport you over? Oh, you just don't have a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. And you know why? It's because he's slow. So he just gets fewer turns.
Got auto haste.
Yeah, but for like the battles that only have 2 people, we haven't been like skipping through because I mean, why would you? But he'll get there.
You're doing good, buddy. Old man, he's in his 30s. Look at him.
I forgot. Yeah, he's younger than you probably and about my age.
Lived a lot, you know. He's done a lot.
Wow,
It wears
okay.
on you. He's had a harder life than you haven't fought.
I don't know. I have to call the bank sometime, and I don't think he's ever had to call the bank and sit through. It's kind of tough. It wears on you. Let's teleport. Okay, now for the teleporting, let's just start.
Sure. Double cast.
That's where it is. I mean, that will come in handy for the Dark Lawn.
I'll have to use.
Well, the issue is that even with maxed out MP, if we're grinding a bunch of them, I'm not gonna want to heal in between each, and they're just gonna drain through their magic or their MP and casting double, like Ultima or something.
Double cast Osmo. You get like 1 MB or
I don't. Maybe you can do that. You have to reflect everything off of yourself. One game which I haven't done it before, but I think it's kind of a cool thing. Final Fantasy 12 has like you can reflect stuff off of yourself, but if you give your whole party like auto reflect, and then you cast a spell on your whole party, it'll all reflect off onto the enemy like 5 times, and that's just neat. I haven't done it because I don't really like Final Fantasy 12.
oh, we're out of power.
Yeah. Which is odd because I think Final Fantasy 12 has one of my favorite mechanics ever. You can program the AI to an extent. And so you can have them be like, hey, when a party member is below 50% HP, yeah, he has to stay here now. Yeah.
Teleport out and
Yeah, teleport out and save. Because it could just shut off on us.
what? That was 3 of each still?
Yeah. Well, no, 2 ghosts, 3 Tonberry. We may need to look up the Tonberry. Welcome back. We'll switch to around here. Because I'm gonna cut out
Damn.
what we were talking about. There's a lot of times we're talking about stuff and we come back here and we start playing and only like the last little bit of a conversation. But if you want to know, the conversation was, I have this Pokemon video I'm making and it's one I think could do really well.
Green room?
I think this might be it. I don't think this is it. But I don't have the skills currently to make it to the level I want to. So the options are I make it bad, I'm not super happy with it, it doesn't do well, and I would be quite upset with it not doing well, but it would have been made by me, or I pay someone probably a lot of money to edit it up. Because currently I have the visuals I want, I have the recording of the voice, I know what I want it to look like. I just don't think it's gonna... I think I need to do it myself. I don't want... I thought the green room was in that little side path there.
Maybe that wasn't.
Arm needs levels. Just me, or is it hot down here?
Okay at the moment.
I need to fix my thermostat. It's currently set for winter schedule. So like...
On heat?
So like, well, in the morning, it'll heat up to like 72 degrees.
Oh, it's awful.
Well...
Even in winter, though.
Well, so... Well, hear me out. The reason is, if I make it warm in the morning, it forces me out of bed because I get too hot in bed. It's like, fine, if it's cold, I want to bundle up more, not get out. So it helps me actually get out and just stay out of bed. But then what I did for the winter is just shut off the AC heat completely and just let the cold air from outside slowly seep into the house until nighttime, which then if it's still not cold enough, I put it down to like 67 at night. But I think I want to... Yeah, I still do have the thing where I want it to be warm in the morning, briefly. But I don't know. It seems counterproductive to heat it up like that, then cool it down to like... probably like 67, 65, then turn it off.
For an unrelated note to what you're talking about, these guys seem to have a lot more for getting jump on you. Like we've had like 4 battles where they've gotten to attack.
They've ambushed us.
Hey, Tonberry.
I
I don't know how much they got.
Let's find out.
Danger, yep. 13.
So 2 hits.
Down.
He didn't counter either.
Not fast enough.
Oh, it is only, what was it? Technically a third chance. Boom. All right. 2 and 2 left. So weird that this is the room to find tonberries, apparently.
Their nest, their den, if you will.
Like, there's nothing in game to tell you anything about this. I feel like that is a big flaw in a game, which specifically gives you a task of capturing 10 of every monster. Having encounter rates like this and no way of figuring out besides people online. Bad game design.
Because back in the day, online wasn't as readily acceptable. Yes, you could do it, but it was a lot more difficult.
Well, GameFAQs was in its heyday around this. Yeah, they may always ambush us. There's another ambush. Probably not always, but definitely higher likelihood. I don't remember who was playing before we ended. Ooh.
You were, because And Lulu again.
One more Tonberry. This is gonna kill her. Oh!
No.
I mean, this is Tonberry 1.0.
Use Luke 10.0.
Well, I do think it's still set damage. Maybe she's only killed 732 people? That could still make sense. And then the 2.0 people do 100 damage
I think
per
Kamari
kill.
score has got the most. Hey, there it is.
Oh my goodness.
All
Alright.
we got to go back to the other room.
Yeah, go back, save, and then go back to the other room.
Fishtail.
Oh, which is kind of... I would love to see Lulu slowly heal back up over the course of
Down.
doing all the ghosts. I like seeing that. Especially like seeing it when we go against the pots. That'd be cool.
Maybe you'll get some on the way back, some pots.
That'd be nice.
You got a couple on the way here. They were giving us power spheres. We needed them.
We're getting a lot of... Oh yeah, we are getting some power spheres here. It's a lot of monas. I think we're getting some of everything here. I still think Final Fantasy VII has my favorite region effect. Like, I love the continuous seeing the bar go up over the course of a battle. Oh! Woo! That was delightful.
Gotta catch 'em all, Tawberry.
Okay, that's weird. Looking at the HP, it's going up steadily, then it like jumps up by 800 at the very end. Like, I don't know, I guess maybe it's just that at the end it went up by 1,000, and so I thought it jumped. All right, just 2 more ghosts.
Are all the different target.
Yeah, they're all, that's part of his gimmick. So only like 1 or 2 eyes is the wrong one. If you keep hitting the right one, you get items from him.
Less than 1 million.
Maybe. What's his defense and magic defense?
Only 255.
I mean, well, how much damage would we do to him? We'll attack him next time.
I mean, but it gives you throw AP.
Oh, well, the thing is, as soon as you hit the wrong eye, though, he blows up and ends the battle. So you'd have to do the 1 million damage in, like, 7 hits. Or...
That has 5 targets. Central eye, 4 outer eye.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
There's no set pattern to hitting the core.
Kamari did 9,999.
Right one.
Phoenix down.
Yeah, that was the... I mean, you can get lunar curtains, silver hourglass, frag grenades, elixirs, stamina tablets.
How much did this hurt? I do think I saw something talk about how stamina tablets you can use to do something early, and this is like the only way of doing it early, and it's awful if you really... I think it was for a challenge run.
Useful for learning various overdrive.
I could see that, because you could just sit there guarding forever and he'll do nothing.
Yep.
Especially if you could put like a status effect. Yeah, I've left and saved and came back.
I was looking at magic urns.
We're getting some remedies,
It's the remedy. It's the experience.
but the remedies... I mean, we used them for the demo nimulets. Oh wait, we don't need those anymore. We could just run from those battles.
You don't need remedies anymore?
The demoliths, which is what we were using our remedies on.
Oh.
Really, the only question is for the greater Malboros, what's the game plan?
Kill them.
Should we just have Orin with his ultimate weapon, and if we run into it, just whack, he's dead?
Don't need any of those, or we get them all?
Nah, I think we only need Halma, Master Tonberry, and Varuna. Which we're going to need to look up if there's a place in Omega Dungeon they show up more. Because you know there probably is.
At least rumored.
How's our... We need power spheres. Okay. Which means...
You extract power.
Memory!
Gonna throw the power things?
No, we're gonna do the skill. That's a skill. I just said it's a skill. Extract power.
Going everything.
Probably. We're getting maxed out on the other stuff.
Probably all.
Yeah.
Farewell.
This will get us there quite quick.
Yeah, it worked well on the mono one.
Because it's not just that it'll turn the sphere to it, it turns any item drop to it. Skip one, so that Orin gets a turn.
Two more ghosts. That's not a ghost.
I'm not gonna switch over to the remedy stuff now. We need to, we can Monster Arena get more remedies.
Farewell.
Did I ever upload my next Super Mario Sunshine video?
Oh, no, I just started your last high one. Guess I never watched it.
I've actually been getting, I've actually been getting comments on my Super Mario Sunshine videos.
From randos?
Ooh, Kamari. He still went down.
Goodbye.
Thankfully, the extract power and stuff is only one. Come on, ghost. Oh, this is gonna... With the memory, I need to be careful now. Yeah.
Oh.
Well. I don't like this place.
So close now.
We are. It's the having to go to these different places, the magic pots, the encounter rates. I think everyone's now officially on the flea. All three people. Yeah, I just used it with him.
Hey.
Skill.
Enough.
Enough.
We only gotten 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Farewell.
Did you watch the
We have
fried
not.
chicken or whatever?
We have not watched the new season of Freedom yet. We need to.
Oh, Florida.
We watched the new season of Apothecary Diet.
You haven't watched any more with Dad?
Not yet. Well, he's going back to work now. So that kind of negates. I thought he was.
Done?
Yeah. But
He wants to be.
he does not want to be. All he would talk about is wanting to go back to work nonstop.
Mom talks like fire.
I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe.
Oh,
You just can't. So. No clue what the plan is for all that. But,
death while working.
I mean, that would be the best financially for all
That's
of
my
us.
plan. I have no other. I'm going to just die while working.
Huh?
I mean, or in my. I mean, I just don't think I will ever be retired. Not financially. Can't live off of. Unless you have a big company that's paying you a bunch of stuff, which I work for a small business and it's not. So, I mean, you can't live off. Not enough.
It won't be a thing, but I.
Ghost!
Ooh,
They're only one hit, so.
Lulu. I think I can. You know what? Not gonna risk. I assume I can do the extract power and do it.
One more ghost!
And you know, we're actually just gonna run to a ghost again right now. So that actually solves the problem.
Gengar. Hey, when did these guys get in this part of the game? And they didn't get the thing on you. The
No
drop on you.
ambush this time.
Down.
Down. Gotta be getting near maxed out on these power spheres.
Just more power grid. Power grid?
Power grid. Oh, no, I'm only 51.
Come on, ghost!
Enough.
Ghost!
Enough.
We're done! Alright, I will just do some sphere grid. This way. Have Demi on both people. We got it! Oh, I messaged her directly.
Played for many years.
Well, it was one of those things. I messaged her asking if she actually wanted to be in it. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. I thought this was dead end. Because I realized I didn't ask her. I just assumed. But she confirmed yes, she does want to be in it.
Yeah, I knew she needs a deadline or she's not going to do it.
Which, I mean,
If it's a
I would
nebulous
too.
thing of, it may happen sometime at some point, then
I mean, I'm the same way, so
you understand.
absolutely. I just wanted to make sure that is what it was, and it wasn't. Well, I don't want to disappoint him. He's including me, and I don't want to say no. Up here. Do we want to go right into Omega? Yeah, probably.
I mean, we might as well finish the trainer.
Then I want us to see how many bosses we can beat. That may not. I mean, it could be today still. Depends on how well it goes. We need to look up. Well, I might hand this to you when I'm done with Orin. You can do Kamari, and I will look up where people spawn in Omega Dungeon.
Killing people now?
Technically, all of these can be people. I mean, don't they all go to the far plane?
Don't know.
Or, like, all the people turn to fiends if they're not sent to the far plane? So we're actually just killing all the people that...
Just Bleach. They're not sent to Soul Society to become hollows.
Yeah.
Then they have to be purified and sent back into the cycle of rebirth.
Yeah.
Are we playing Bleach?
Yeah, this is Kenpachi Zaraki.
Okay, that's why I like him. Amamura is Kamari, because he's alike.
Riku would probably be Soifon.
Don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
Yuna's the main character, so she's Rukia, which I also don't.
Or would... I like her sword. I feel like she'd be more of a... Do you think Rukia is the main character?
Deuteran...
The Deuteran...
Deuteragonist.
Hmm. I would almost say, like, weirdly enough, Orihime is more integral to the story. Rukia does nothing besides give Ichigo his first powers, which there's a chance he actually already had all along, and also every other power, because...
Well, Rukia does more. But...
Yeah, okay, but then we're talking... Oh, wait till you get to episode 700. Then she becomes important.
Well, I don't know. I feel the fan base in general, because I loves
I mean,
and
I
hates Orihime is one of the most hated. Apparently, she's on so many lists of like most hated characters, and she's on there with like Shao Tucker and
Oh, interesting.
stuff, and I'm like, she's one of my favorites in Bleach.
I mean, she doesn't do anything. She's Princess Peach. She's as integral to the story as Princess Peach. She gets kidnapped, you have to save her. That's the story of the first, or like of half of the show.
He goes up against, on equal footing with Ichigo, the godlike villain of the entire place, up there fighting with him side by side. I mean,
Sure, and what, the last 10 episodes of the 800 episode?
more powerful than people give her credit for.
But she wasn't for most of the show.
Ichigo's the powerful one for the entire show. He beats people that
But
are
so
way
is
cooler,
Kenpachi, so is Byakuya, so is...
that lose the battles they fight for no.
That's just how they...
Because that's how
write them at the
protagonists
end.
work.
But they wrote her in a way where she is useless for most of it. Sure, maybe they give her one cool thing at the end to try and make her seem something.
He propels story with. Either way, it doesn't matter. Point is,
I mean, I don't hate her. I just think
looking up the thing.
I should be. I don't think she does enough one way or another to deserve any love or hate. It's like, how do you feel about Ichigo's little sister as far as being a main best character of Bleach. Like, what? She's in, like, 3 episodes? Yeah, probably somewhere. Omega, Ruins.
Zoom out.
A big pad in the middle. Master Tonberry and Varuna. On the paths that lead to Omega. So we can go back into there. But there's a chance we might not be able to go back in. Apparently, first strike, and then you can provoke the greater Malboros, and that might stop him from doing the breath. He might just do basic attacks against whoever provokes him.
Oh.
But apparently the entirety of the main Omega Dungeons just has one encounter table.
Got the power. So it could just be.
Yeah, well, there's a chance if we can go back into that Omega path, like leading down there, that would possibly have better odds of the dangerous people. Alright, this is what I was doing in Fire Emblem Heroes. Because this one thing makes no sense. I have this one person who is supposed to reduce damage by 30% times the number of spaces they move. So, if they move 3 spaces, they reduce damage by 90%. The enemy does have something that will cut that in half, so 45. But logically, I should see a decent difference in damage dealt to me if I move 1 space and have a 15% reduction, and 3 spaces and then have a 45% reduction. The difference I see is from 64 damage down to 62. And I don't know why, unless it just doesn't work. Maybe it just doesn't work, and if not, you're getting demoted. I used to really like this person.
The Lieutenant Second Class.
Down to a lower rating of my hearts. She's now a purple heart, which used to be the highest. But purple is 7, and then the magenta is 8. And I wanted it ordered in such a way where my favorites were below. With pretty much... Oh no, there's one thing right there in the middle we didn't do. Like, kind of bottom middle-ish. Yeah, there's 2 things in there. You just hit X from anywhere and it'll bring you back to where she is.
Watch it.
Go, Lulu!
Oh, that path over there to the left. Is that all blocked off?
I think we need level 4 E-spheres.
4 HP.
Nice. I know we've looked this up so many times, but where do we get level 4 keys? Bribe the Chimera. So, 2 spheres for 200,000. I mean, that's not actually too bad.
Down more.
Did you? Oh, because we never used the key sphere there. Pilfer or Nab Gill. You know, I say we go get some level 4 key spheres before we go to Omega Dungeons. First we gotta teleport out. Yeah, down. And then we gotta go to the comm lanes to fight them in the monster arena, bribe them.
Good money.
Do we not? How much do we got? We need to look at the stats of Kamari and Orange sometime.
Got 110,000.
That is 1,102,000. Not bad. Her defense is... Wait, when did her defense... They're both maxed now? Oh. So the little bit extra, I think, maxed out her defense.
Did find some deep.
Yeah. Nice. How come?
The final showdown with Sin.
The final showdown with Sin. Let's get this show on the road.
We're counting on you, kid.
This Fire Emblem Heroes thing is still bugging me.
Yeah, here we go.
There are some abilities that will negate all of your damage reduction.
Not the Philip. Oh,
Oh, we do have the memory on.
oh.
Well, we still need to do extract power, so why'd you click off of it? Aren't we still in that?
Because we have these.
Oh my goodness. These are so slow.
We bought so many.
I forgot about the other ability.
I use this MP.
One.
We have a limited supply of MP.
You
Lulu
can,
only has 990.
Go to the menu, turn it off of memory. Config. Oh yeah, this is the Comlands thing that I feel like kind of sounds like Celis's theme.
Don't even expect.
I think we're still kind of low on them.
Well, anything else?
I don't think as much. I think we were maxed out on that before we did stuff, but...
Farewell.
We should check sometime. And then R2 will... Yeah, power spheres is still... And the other ones are still a little low on. Yeah. But, I mean, there's really not that many abilities, nodes, compared to everything else.
Ambushed. I'm gonna die.
If they poison us, that is still just as deadly as ever, by the way.
Fire a gut. 48.
Like, so the sleep sprout, if you don't kill it right away, which Arn couldn't apparently kill it right away unless he was like low on HP, it'll do its thing that gives you every status move and you're dead. Like, every status move effect, every status effect. Like, it still will just kill you in like 4 turns. This is the most destructive poison ever.
Worse than toxic.
That's why.
What's... Oh, you're thinking...
If any space within 2 spaces counts as difficult terrain, value is treated as 3.
Enough.
I think this tree, while it's not difficult, it's impassable terrain for her. For other people, it's just difficult terrain. So I think it's always maxed out at 90 here. Meaning I still can't actually test to see how good the difference is, which is what I...
Pick whatever works.
Oh, yeah. Actually, in the Calmlands, we could have fought out on the way over.
Oh, we could have
Wait, is it this?
just looked it up like a second ago.
Okay, I think it is this. It just says Chimera.
Yeah, but they have to bribe it with like a penny.
200,000. So yeah, I mean, that's not too much.
All of our money. So this will give us 9,999.
What?
This.
Well then I think you can just do...
They give us 9,000. 4 keys.
That's, you mean 1.
We need a bunch.
That's why you do it again.
We don't have much money. We could do like 2 more.
Or, you're not too good at math.
I didn't look how much it was, and you had to keep adding, so...
No, Lewis is good with math.
Oh, top. Do it like half, because it's only 8. 4.
I remember at this one point, I had no clue how good you were.
Hey, you got
we got
2.
2 that time. How good you were with like any school stuff growing up, because we never really interacted that much. And then randomly, I was struggling with this trigonometry thing, and you were just like, "Yeah, I could do that." And I was like, "What?" And you just easily explained it, and I was like, "Huh."
I was much better at geometry and trig than algebra and calculus.
But that's what I was like. Apparently, he is smart. The more you know about your siblings.
Wow. I was forced to get A's too.
I wasn't.
I was.
I did get a lot of A's.
It wasn't an option for us older. I got in trouble the one time I got a B+ in college calculus semester 1 when I was a junior, I took a college class, got a B plus the first semester, and I got in big trouble. I raised it up to an A minus the second semester and got an A minus for the class, but I heard about that for a long time.
I mean, I got in some trouble, but I think by the time I was halfway through high school, so this is full life. That doesn't actually feel that useful. Nabgil, I am very interested in. Quick pockets? No. That's a no. This is another big one we need to do. Let's teleport you.
Thought it at least unlock some.
Oh,
That'd
absolutely.
be horrible if you. Yeah, we don't have to unlock.
Or now.
Well, yeah, but to unlock other things.
Yeah.
Because that other section down there, even though it just goes to full life, though, it
gives
stuff
other
on
stuff.
the way.
So that is where we will go next. I was just wondering, with the stuff we had, is there any ability that'd be like, hey, it would be nice to get this? But I think this is just zombie attack, I think, which is pointless.
How much is that going to work on boss? What's to the right?
This is Bowl Break, which, again, for most of these things, even if they're vulnerable to stuff, it's like a 1%. Orin's Banishing Blade guarantees it if they're not immune. Then we have... we can go there sometime.
Let's do full life and then head towards Nabgil if we still have some.
Yeah. We might be able to do that and that other little area. I got 5, so we've only used 1. This will be the second. How much of this stuff does she even need? Nope. Yes. Yes. I think we can... Oh, wait. Wow.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah. But we have 3 left. I guess we could do that. I don't know, there's a 3, 3, 3, 4. So yeah, we can do...
You can do both of those.
Yeah, we can do both of these. Alright. I've never gotten this. Partially because, like...
The ridiculousness.
Yeah, and it's also not useful.
Again, it would be if you got it early.
Yeah, like being able... In some of the boss fights, being able to bring someone up back to full. I think if full life... Currently, if it not only brought you back up, but gave you some bonus status effects too, that would be useful. Like, it also gives you haste, regen, and stuff. Or makes you immune to status effects for a turn. That would be cool. Another move that I've never gotten before. I'm excited to use this.
Give us.
Well, it depends on how much it gives. If we... I know you don't like the... If this costs MP, this will be ridiculous and useless.
Thing does.
It is a skill. But, like, if we could be getting, you know, farming the spheres, farming extra gil, while capturing all at the same time.
Is that our last level 4?
Yeah. To the Omega Dungeon.
How to Omega Ruins?
Not you. Apparently, all the capturing we've done has not unlocked anything new.
We're counting on you.
But there's probably very little left. Capturing every one of everything inside Sin, the Iron Giant, then maybe just the big bosses. Okay, so we think maybe Auron with the.
I think they're strong enough. Just
well, no, they're Marlboros.
oh,
And I can give it back to you.
did you look up? Oh, it's just in here.
Well, we want to go to the very end, so take a left here. Just to go to the. Oh, we do want to.
Kill that guy.
Yep.
Got it. You want to fight mimics?
I don't know. Well, no. I guess we just want to see how much the Nab Guild does. Third. This better be like 10,000 or more. Just why? Like 3 level 3 and 1 level 4 keister and 30 MP.
For that. Auron going.
Because he has first strike on this weapon.
It's fine. He's just not getting all this super.
That's fine, but he's getting all the normal experience, and he's the one that was a bit behind.
Yeah, Kamari's getting close to. Yeah, this is apparently the only encounter in here. I just don't know if it's worth the time of fighting them in.
I don't know. I don't think we should steal from them. Because anymore, that's not the fastest way. What is going on?
You put on only one encounter.
I mean, I would do that if I had control over, but why would I choose this?
Any of these?
Nope.
Oh.
Takes 3 hits. Auron has max HP. And all of their MP might be maxed. Depends on if we used abilities with Auron. I don't think so. I think he's slightly under max MP.
Go.
Yeah. And we just run. There's no reason. We don't need to deal with the status effects.
Yeah.
We don't have the stone proof on either.
Get any.
And then right here.
These ones?
Yeah. Not max damage.
But enough.
That's ridiculous. That's still not.
I think you should be able to put 2 and 2 together and make a.
I was gonna say to make 3. Like be fusing it up.
Any of these guys?
We don't, I don't think. We can try capturing him or something.
Enough.
Yeah. Less than that.
We should. One thing we could do is actually, if Auron has it, just cast Auto Life on Lulu. Because then, even if you all died, she'll just come back up with no status effects. This is one we need. And only Lulu has the. Was it? Wait. Well, this isn't.
Tell me to put auto life on Lulu.
Against the Marlboros.
I did it.
You did it.
Damn.
I love the look of Tonberries. They're just little guys, and they have like a fishtail.
48.
Like, I'd be fine having a Tonberry plushie. I think that would be kind of cool. I think that's the same damage that the other one did. This game could really benefit from Pokemon's false swipe. She can survive another hit.
Oof.
But I think she can capture him this next hit, right?
I lost count.
Oh,
This one
no.
or one more?
Well, it shows her his HP.
Oh, look at that. Heck.
He had 18,000.
Hey, there's that auto life.
Down.
Hey, how many more of these do we need?
3. 2. Well, we also need 2 Halma. I think those actually are just in this upper area. I think those are the rock people.
Go with the white mate.
Oh, wait.
Left or right?
Hey, Varuna!
This one we need?
Yeah, we need 2 more of him after this.
How much does he have?
He doesn't go down in one hit, I don't think, but he is susceptible to petrify. Not 100%. I don't know how much HP he has though. $56,000.
Can survive one more. Wow, Kamari has fossil.
He does not have petrification on this. This is his
Oh, this is.
AP weapon.
How many more of those do we need?
2. Although I feel like we can equip his capture weapon 2 now. They're not all really getting too many turns here. And these people have enough HP that it'd be nice if more of our people can capture. Teleport down somewhere. He just has that whole... Oh, wait. Middle left he still needs to do. Oh, and get that. You could just go directly to the Ultima. You could have just gone...
It had to be somewhere where you've been.
No, teleport you can go to anywhere anyone has gotten. Meaning every sphere on the grid at this point you can teleport to, because Lulu's gotten everything. But you can't teleport to the blank nodes. Return spheres, you can only go to places he's been. So up and left from here, he's missing all of this stuff. You know, I am kind of liking this song arranged. I like the violin.
Hard to recognize.
Mmm.
Well, this is where we were taking him, and then you got distracted. Like, he hadn't done this, and you just took him completely away from him.
That doesn't sound like me.
Went over where Orin was getting all the stuff.
I am nothing if not a focused.
Careful, you're just telling them that you're nothing.
I mean, they need to know.
The world must know.
I am nothing.
Weeb. I've got the power.
But this arrangement makes it sound more like from Final Fantasy 15, I would say. Which makes sense. I think this remake came out probably around the time of that game. Oh yeah, because we just opened that up with Lulu.
Following her.
Oh, there's a little area right there we just apparently forgot. Those two right below here. Oops. That's fine. We would have had to spend 2 movement either way. What should I work on grinding in between this session and the next? Maybe just get Lulu's magic all the
Lux
way.
spheres.
I will do that if we fight and defeat the person. Well, because it's not just Lux spheres we need. We also need fortune. Well, we need both.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of luck ones out here that we haven't been able to do already.
Yeah. Fortune. Oh, is this a bribe?
Everything's a bribe.
Oh, interesting. Hmm.
Well, at least he has Nab Gill now.
All of these, so it's Greater Sphere and Earth Eater are how you get, I think, the Luck Spheres and Fortune Spheres. All of these ideas for how to do it, Titus, Riku, and Waka. Which, I mean, makes sense. But we're gonna have to find a way to do it with Arana, Kamari, and Lulu.
Won't even be a problem.
And those are some of the people I'm still concerned about. Because they also say you need 200 plus in every stat before you even attempt it.
But I feel like some of these things you've looked up have been troubling, and then we...
Yeah.
Just because that's the best way doesn't mean...
Yeah, that's the fastest way. I think we should try fighting them before we end today. If we can beat them, I will grind those out a little bit. If not, That's a really bad sign, because there's very little further we can push these people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more right by you.
We're all connected. I've gotten them all.
You'd think. But I do think I kind of... Lulu's magic is so close to getting maxed. Right. That it makes more sense to just fight that guy. Ooh.
These guys
two, and two.
cannot be Tonberry, right? Or cannot be petrified.
Correct.
So Kamari can attack.
Yeah.
I already forgot how much.
Well, but if Kamari...
Oh, he can. Yeah.
Kamari's capture weapon is his petrify weapon. Actually, if he had on stoic mode and his AP weapon, he'd get so many levels from that. Orin could also cast like Demi or something now.
Or full heal.
No.
He's got fire. I just gave him fire.
That would actually be very interesting to see how much that would hurt with him. I'm gonna guess 3,000. Oh. Well, I was only off by a factor of 2.
How many factorials were you?
I don't know. I was trying to come away, but I could even
Oh, I got
answer
no-
that. Full life is heals you from death all the way up.
Left or right?
That magic pad there. Although we need the Halmas, so it could make sense to just keep doing it here where they all appear until we get those other two, rather than going on there where the Halmas wouldn't, but we have a higher chance of... I think those rock guys are the Halmas. This is all we need of them.
One or both?
Both.
We don't need spirit.
No, you're free to try.
Overkill him.
Yeah. Which is interestingly we don't, because I think that's the only formation he shows up in. So how did we not have... Okay. Yeah, that's actually quite useful.
Yeah. Yeah, going around the whole sphere grid's been helpful.
I mean, this was going to make any of the grinds way easier, because both of their magics will be way higher, so going against the Flans, they can actually probably get some damage in.
A lot more utility for all these people. There you go, buddy. Guess I could do extract power. The items so it doesn't...
Oh yeah, the distill power.
Turn the favor.
I think he might drop the powers anyway. I don't know.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How many more of these do we need?
1. One of him and 2 Varunas.
One pup. Sure, with our white mage.
Oh, Lulu's our white mage. These are
No,
everything.
Lulu is everything. Yuna's only usefulness is as cure.
I mean, these guys still just terrify me.
Or I could have killed him.
That's true, actually.
But if he's not going to get to go 2.
We can see here how much. If oh, he didn't die instantly. Yeah, he was. We can confirm.
Yeah.
Yep. Our math when we went through it was correct. And we can go on that platform now. We want the...
Are the Varunas in the other place too?
Yeah, I think they're counted as the more difficult. Oh, one thing I just thought of. For Auron, he does more damage the lower he is on HP. So we wouldn't want to give him auto regen, but giving him break HP limit could maybe be good. I don't know if it really matters. We always want him to be kind of low on HP. But I guess if he gets maxed out HP, low for him would be 49,000. And if we will eventually... Oh. Uh-oh. So when we do capture 10 of every enemy, we get 99 dark matters, which is kind of unfortunate that all the ones we have would just be pointless. But with those, I think we give ribbon to Lulu. We're gonna need to configure a whole new weapon thing for her, and I think we'd take off her auto regen.
I like her auto finish.
Yeah, I mean, we should have auto haste, auto phoenix, ribbon, break HP limit. I do think on one of the people we should give auto protect. Just to see how useful that is. Like, that could be good for the Earth Eater and Greater Sphere. Or is that what it's called? Greater Sphere? That's what I've been calling it.
Stratosphere.
Yeah. Greater Sphere. Yeah, that is a lot. I'd be able to just kill him. Could mug him.
I don't need to get far down. This is probably
You know,
all
wait,
white
hang
here.
on. Ultima with Auron. I mean, he has decent magic.
Why with him specifically? They all do that?
He goes first.
Oh, you wanted to see what...
Well, the other two people can't break a damage limit right now. So, yeah, it'd have to be specifically Auron. Also, the thought of him killing... You can also flee. I don't really care.
Death. Are they supposed to be anywhere in here?
Yeah. I think this just has different encounter table, and it's more favorable to Master Tonberry and Varuna.
Bombs.
And bombs.
Bomb, 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 Baran.
Bam, 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 potato.
Minions version.
Is there another version?
What? One Dad listened to all the time in the car. We would listen to on his
Yeah.
cassette tape.
I believe that they used to play that on actual Boomerang, like you know the cartoon, like network thing.
They had
Boomerang.
music on there. I thought it was Yogi Bear and Friends.
No, but I think it was like I vaguely remember that being played on some like commercial or something advertising it.
I think there's only Bombs and Dragons on.
Maybe.
Those were in here is because cables.
Let me.
Enough.
So we're at a farm, Master Tonberry and Varuna. Anecdotally,
Anecdotally. Hey, do we need these guys?
Are these?
They're both called the same thing.
Yes,
and we think they're different.
They are different. I confirmed that in the Calm Lands. We have like 6 of one, 7 of the other. So, I mean, this is beneficial for this too, I guess.
Put on this. Got a Gemini.
Denny with him, actually, with his other weapon, could be more useful here.
Oh,
Just a thought.
too late. Once you equip something else.
I'm just so scared of the Malboros, always.
Mark those.
They're not on the list yet. We don't have Inside of Sin on the list. Because we need so much of different things that... There's like one we don't even have unlocked yet, so... It's not, we don't even know who it is.
Penelope.
Panoopapoo.
You know that Mom can't say
Panoopapoo?
Penelope.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Penelope. Every time. Good old Penelope.
Do you think that's something for real, or that...
I think she just pronounces it how it's spelled.
Funny. I mean, I'm down with it.
Like she can't do Martinez.
What did she say for that?
Martinez.
Oh, I mean... Sure.
I mean, her last name's Martin. Put an Ez on it, but... Are you Martinez? And they just look at her like... No, we ran into several. Not in this.
I mean, we can exit.
Want to verificate. Into one.
Let's see. In Final Fantasy X-2, there's a Mega Tonberry.
Any bigger?
Maybe. The picture just looks the same, but...
Enough.
All the top berries just the blue ones. Game where they blew in.
Blue?
The blue Tomberry.
Blue Tonberry.
Hey, this guy.
Bruna! Super Mario RPG Armageddon with Blue Tonberry. That's one more.
Got a Varuna. Isn't one of the older.
557 Ever Crisis. He looks a little blue. Let's just look up Tonberry in every Final Fantasy.
I don't think he's called Blue Tonberry, so
Final Fantasy 14. He looks a little blue.
bad.
No. Oh. Oh, you're thinking of Master Tonberry.
Down.
Okay, if Master Tonberry in 567 I think is blue. Wait, and he has the star above his head? Looks like that.
I got some more Geminis.
Oh, nice.
Great if by the time we're done in here, we actually look what we need inside Sim.
I mean, the Gemini people, we do need 10 of each of those to unlock our ability to start getting HP spheres. So, I would say these are a quite high importance one. It's interesting, no one in this game has any sort of gun.
Really.
Does anyone have 9? No. 10, yeah. 7, yeah.
Like you.
Oh, yeah, that's why I meant 8, not 10. I was thinking of Irvine when I said 10 for some reason. Maybe because he's a 10 out of 1,000. His overdrive limit break is apparently pretty good, but yeah,
Shooting people.
but I just I don't like his overdrive.
We need Varuna Tonberry. Don't need you.
Just 2 more people.
One of each.
One of each.
One of each. Of us. One
We've also
of
been
us.
getting so many random item stuff.
Hey!
Bruno!
Up to me.
If you fail to capture him, you don't get the control of the rest of the night. I think just one more hit.
And a Demi. How about it?
Oh, maybe he has more HP than I thought. What? Oh, because my can't do math. That's why.
Like,
I for some reason in my head I thought Demi did 50% of its HP, so when it did 14,000, just
need these guys too, even though they're not the one we're here for.
I think he also has double cast.
Oh, that'd be got to that. Anyone could do.
I mean, they only recently got it. Special. I wonder how much he would do with like Thunder or Thundara on these guys.
Because you think it's super effective.
It better be because they're metal.
Maybe it charges them up. Hey, limit's already reached on that one.
Beautiful. And the other one, I think we were only one behind. So that's likely the last one there. So we have HP Sphere grinding unlocked as well now. That could also be a good one to do.
Once we get break HP limit.
Well, we have it for Lulu.
Yeah.
Who else do we care about putting it on? Lulu has it already.
Only Lulu map.
There were quite a few outside, so I think we could probably go out for that one.
Enough.
Fight on the way out.
Yeah, well, so what I'm gonna do is customize as many of them as I can with teleport spheres, which will just give us a bunch more money. And then I've also just been customizing all the armors with random stuff that we have, like HP plus 30%. Which, I mean, maybe that's also, I don't think that's anything I'd ever put on an armor.
Farewell.
No, we've been getting lots of level 2.
Enough.
And it might just be our perception, my perception, but I do feel like the tomberries are a lot more common right outside, like near here. There we go! Oh my goodness, I've never done this before.
Have the patience and effort doing it.
It helps out. It's not just one of our patients, it's both of ours combined. And like, if one person kind of like, yeah, the other person might be like, no, let's keep going. That would leave him with.
Going down.
And then so we, after this, we save, go to the Comlands, try to beat one. Well, we could just try fighting random bosses, actually, if we want. But I do want to try the Earth Eater and the Greater Sphere.
Oh, if they're grindable.
Yeah.
Go on your no encounter. Get out of here. I gotta go.
Yeah, I can do that.
'Cause I can't.
could cut this walk back, but if you're watching this video, you probably don't even realize it. Except for that I'm narrating it right now. Now you're paying a bit too much attention to what happened. Now Lewis is back and not leaving me alone with my thoughts.
You're counting
I
on
was
me.
narrating the nothing that was happening. Oh wait, did I save?
No. Maybe. Probably.
I'm worried now. You know what's gonna be really upsetting?
We're off by 1 because we miscounted.
Yeah, if we're off by 1 of something.
You're counting on me.
Well, I guess you can check that. Go on there anyway.
Yeah. Yeehaw. Here we go.
Do 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 do. That's what you need.
Hmm.
Do 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 do. Boom.
I still think the first game Pokemon like bike is the one I remember the most. Okay.
Other random, you know how sometimes we talked about criteria for picking our Pokemon team?
Oh yeah.
And
Okay. I don't want to create multiple save files.
a random one I thought of the other day that might be interesting. I mean, there's still, and I was looking at, there's a lot of ways you can go with it depending on the gen you're playing. You can only use Pokemon with multiple, like, heads.
Oh, that'd be it.
So, like, Dodrio's fine. Hydreigon, Scovillion,
All right.
Magneton. Even Weezing you could use.
Oh, you missed. Weapon.
Oh?
Well, this would possibly do full break on him.
breaks.
Oh, we need to change their overdrive mode.
Manifest.
Well, it could. It didn't say immune, so...
Something.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Can only hurt 3,000.
Okay.
They're so strong.
Repageki. I like the name of it.
I mean, it's still gonna take a while, but
Oh yeah,
this is doable.
he has a lot of HP, so... I mean, we gotta hit him 21 times with this much damage. Well, this is actually his turn now. Oh, that was a counterattack. Wait, hang on.
I do things like
Just should be able to keep everyone fully healed. Oh, you haven't seen this yet, probably.
oh, we did it.
Maybe.
Like there's glow.
So, like, this one... I can't... Oh, Oran's not gonna survive. But, like... You would have to do this battle so many times to get enough HP spheres. You need, like, 200 or something to max out the HP.
Well,
And it's also one of the slowest things doing it like this. But like this is where... Oh. That just took out all the MP. But this is where Titus, Yuna, Riku, like having some overdrives that could hit more than just one and then wait for a counterattack. Oh, and it wouldn't be Waka, but 2 HP spheres. Let's...
you check the...
We can't yet, so every time I talk to him, well, I guess I could have right then, but I got out, so unfortunate. You need probably Comrade. Okay. So let's see. 10, 10, 10. All 10s. All 10s. All 10. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. And, oh, and there's still an unknown there. But yeah, we've...
Both Geminis were up.
Yeah, so that's how we unlocked that boss just now.
We've got everything except...
Yep. Okay, so... Oh wait, I don't think I went to there. But yeah, 10 of everything there too. So it's... these. So I think...
What did we fight? There's definitely not been like 4 forms of this, or...
No, so these are the original creations. These are just bigger versions of the bosses we fought.
I remember this vaguely, but they definitely have been more forms. This is how you get luck spheres?
One, either luck or fortune. You counter everything.
Got 9 million. I'm just dead for a minute. Like, there's no way. Oh, is he poop flaring you?
Yeah.
Just heart flared you. Overdrive. Breaks.
Oh. Actually, I feel like just doing a tornado could be good here. Okay. So, but for his turn, I want to make sure I have...
Killed 2 of you.
But then let's try... You know what?
Oh.
I was hoping for a bit more than that.
I don't like the poop.
So, this kind of comes back to, like, there's no chance I'm going to grind this. Like, we might be able to beat him, but this will take me 20 minutes, and I have to do it 50 times. I don't think any of your stuff... Oh, actually... That could be useful.
So, okay. If we come to some of these ones that aren't grindable in a normal way, and we're not going to put in all the effort to make the other guys great anyway, what if each time we record, we just do 1 or 2 of these battles with other stuff we're doing, then it's not a grind, but we're slowly doing them.
I mean, I think we're at the point, there's only like 2 episodes left outside the grind. We have to capture stuff inside Sin and then either beat the bosses or beat the game.
Dark guys, I would fight some of it. Beat Dark X.
I think we can beat a lot of the Dark Aeons.
Did you ever do Tornado?
Oh, no. I forgot. So Lulu's still not tanking everything quite well.
Well, she has max speed.
The other one's got to be getting up there, too.
When the last time we checked our...
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to. Lawrence, I don't think, just not getting a turn. You know, this would be really nice if I could, like, dispel the reflect on him, but I'm sure I can't. Could this still be faster? No, I mean... I know her ultimate, her overdrive makes her magic weaker, but...
Weaker, but do more.
But even if it doubled, or tripled, or times 10, it still would be nothing.
Hey, Oren's gonna get a turn.
Unless he kills him right here. Oh! Okay.
Well,
so this is all
2 fortunes. Yeah, we could use those.
we can actually.
Yeah.
I believe actually right here. Well, we need to try fight the other guy. But I've never beaten that guy before. I don't think I've beaten anyone in this list. Come on. We're gonna just start with... You know, something else we can do? 'Cause I don't think it'll go away. Let's put Shell and Reflect on you, too.
Perfect.
Yeah, but if she has Shell, Reflect, or
Protect,
Shell... Yeah.
Is that what Mighty Guard did?
Maybe. Tornado.
Mighty Guard does.
Everything
Or-
else. It's Shell, Protect, and Regain. Regenerate health. Take a swig of alcohol.
What, 80 seconds?
Wow.
You've never gotten that one before?
That's max defense with protect. Wait. That feel? I feel like that did more to Lulu than the other guys.
Oh. Counter.
I mean, Ultima, I feel like nothing compared to physical attacks. I feel like we need to keep putting some auto life on some of these other people. At least one other person.
Yeah, these are just unpleasantly too much. Goes big guard. Full life.
Full life. On the one person that you actually wouldn't want.
No,
So
is magic useless against this guy?
I assume so. We can. I feel like you need to heal up. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, feel like to beat these, though, if you were going to grind them, you would have to make armor specifically for.
maybe.
So, like, this one would need potentially auto shell, auto protect.
But I mean, the auto shell and auto protect is barely doing much. What items do we have? We have some X potions. We did have some mega elixirs. So, Orin needs to come back up. And then Lulu needs to heal. Okay.
Nice.
So it's just the hydraulic press that's an issue. I feel like this is still useful, maybe. I don't know if he just has a chance to counter with Ultima or hydraulic press.
I usually have hard press turn.
Maybe.
But the shell is helping with
Yeah.
healing still. One more. And
Yeah, but
he'll
I mean,
lose his protect stuff.
but he'll be able to just do it again. I think maybe putting on Stoic is better for them. So I believe the way Stoic works is
Or I guess ban.
we're doing max damage pretty much to him. Oh.
And what if it has?
Oh no, that's a good point. I forgot there's other ones except armor. But Stoic, I think when you take 100% of your HP, your overdrive gets full. For Comrade, because Lulu has so much HP, I think they're not getting as much. But so like if Kamari goes down, it's guaranteed he would have his overdrive.
Yeah, for it.
So and then it does all the null stuff, but yeah, I don't think regen has a point here. Gotta heal you up a bit. You know what? Let's try heal up some people. Well, you could just attack. I should be doing quick hit, but I would want memory on for that. Okay, so yeah, so that is his turn. He does that. But yeah, if I do quick hit, I'll get way more turns, and the ultimate's not.
Well, it's not as bad when you have. Heal up and
Yeah, then we gotta heal up. This is where, again, Riku's overdrive. She has stuff you could just mix in full party heal. So also, this is where this could come. These ones to give a big damage reduction. Actually, here, let's try that a bit. Even if just for Lulu. Actually, let's do the cheer, because the physical thing is the more concerning. Actually. So this is 2. Three. 4. Because if we can have people that just survive, then we can set up heal and I don't know. 5. Yeah, but now 2 for focus. This is the reduced to ultima damage. 3 for focus. 4 for focus. Let's see if Orin and Kamari live. That was significant.
so they don't die because they.
Yeah, but so those things just last forever now. So now the hydraulic press. How did Lulu still take so much? So how much do we take from Ultima? Let's get these on these two. Honestly, I'm treating these fights as simply, I want to beat them. Like, if I grind them, I will have to do Riku, Titus, Yuna, or Waka. Like, that is what the game intends. But I wish there was some way I could just heal the party. I guess I have these. This is only 2,000.
Only had quick pocket.
Yeah. Well, Should be at a.
Overkill. Beat 2 of these bosses now that you never beat.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we get 99 luck spheres.
We got an astral sphere, a spear. 1 NP cost. So,
Beatable, yes. Grindable right now, no.
yeah.
But beatable, yes.
It really comes down to, do I train up... Like, Riku and Titus would make it go way faster. Waka would too, but...
Way faster, though?
Well, Riku has one thing that can just do 5 times cheer and reflex all in her overdrive. Done. Her overdrive can just do full heal on the...
That's the right.
We have the right items. We have every item in the game. And then Titus can do upwards. I think he does 10 hits. All could be near max damage. But I don't know if that's what I care to do. So I think for next time, I want to get her magic. Oh yeah, she has a long way to go. So there'll be a lot of Flan fights.
Air grind.
I think so.
The next time we try finishing capture, maybe doing dark for the dark.
Yeah. And we'll see how we feel on getting Riku up.
I gave her a back plus red.
Okay. I do feel like she is the most important. Like, the other, Titus and Waka and Yuna could make it go faster, do more damage. Riku could make it possible and, like, consistent. Because every time she goes down, she also has something that can just give auto life to your whole party. Like, there's so many broken things in her overdrive. We would need to make sure we have, because some of them will use some of these
Things that we...
Yeah, like maybe amulets are used. And we would have to grind some amulets.
Well, thanks for watching.
Next time we will finish capturing 10 of every monster in the game. And we will fight Penance that day. We will lose, but we will have unlocked him, and that sounds great. We'll see you next time.